The tears are dry and it is time to get to work because there is two things we can do today to help save the funding of 125,000 libraries in the United States, but I need your help. So let's get started. Everything I'm about to tell you comes from Book Riot's Literary Activism newsletter written by Kelly Jensen. The House Appropriations Committee will begin to mark up the fiscal year 2026 budget over the next several weeks. The subcommittee overseeing funding for the IMLS is on deck for Monday, July 21st at 5 p.m. Eastern, with the full committee meeting on July 25th at 10 a.m. And this is where, if you love your Livy and your Hoopla and your library reading programs, you come into play. There are 17 people that we're going to be reaching out to, okay? And there's a link. She has it in the newsletter. If you don't have the newsletter, it's in my bio. We're going to email and call them. We're going to tell them why funding public libraries and museums across the country needs to happen. And we're going to go to the House Appropriations Committee. She said, start with your state representatives and then go down the line of the list. Kelly has 6 talking points that we're going to go through, but the most important thing that you're going to take away from this is to keep your message as brief as possible. So just pick one of these or 2 of these, write the best couple of sentences on it, and be done. Talk about how deeply unpopular and harmful this budget is. They love legality. Talk about how the GAO, a nonpartisan watchdog group, has already determined that the administration overstepped their legal powers when they gutted the IMLS. And regardless of what items you focus on, your last thought is that they need to reauthorize the Museum and Library Services Act of 2018 by September 30th. It is very important that we include that in our letters. We can have the budget, but not have the authorization. And how are we going to pass this down the line? First item, we're going to tell our friends, our family, our neighbors. We're going to post about what's happening on social media. What I'm doing right now, you're going to do that. Write a letter to your library board and support them. So don't just go into the library. Don't just check out books. We're going to make our librarians proud because we're going to correct misinformation and disinformation. And we're going to speak up very loudly for libraries over the next couple of weeks, okay?